Hello, it's Carol, and this is my second time attempting to film this. My first attempt was yesterday, but unfortunately, I was incredibly tired. I had woken up at 5 o'clock in the morning, well, between 5 and 5:30 to fly home, and I was dealing with a really bad migraine, so I wasn't speaking gibberish per se, but I listened to the video later and I thought, I should re-record that because I'm not making much sense. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of give a bit of a debrief of how diabetes management went this winter, what my plans are for spring in terms of not just diabetes, but also homesteading, gardening, canning, etc., etc. Just kind of an all-in-one video. Diabetes management went quite well. I think having the basal IQ with my tandem pump and the Dexcom G6 has worked incredibly well for me. I am still getting some hypos, not nearly as many as I was before, so that's good. It's able to stop delivery when it gets to a point where I would normally keep dropping and possibly pass out. So that's a plus, obviously. Flying was not as complicated as I thought it would be. I have had multiple experiences flying in the past. I've traveled with my insulin and the pump in the past. This is the first time that I have flown with the insulin pump, so that was completely new for me. Security did not take long at all. I did have to get a pat down, both flying out of Indianapolis and flying out of Orlando, which I've had to do the pat down thing before. It doesn't bother me. I know some people get bent out of shape about it, but frankly, I realize the TSA agents are just doing their job, and their goal ultimately is to keep everybody safe. So I just approach them, as with as much of a friendly attitude as I can, and I understand they're doing their job, and I try to make their job as easy as I can when I go through. So it didn't bother me at all that I was going to have to go through and get the pat down because I knew that was a possibility. Ooh, kind of having a hard time holding my camera. Anyway, but yeah, it didn't bother me at all. The visit in Florida was absolutely fantastic. I did have some issues with high blood sugars throughout. That has more to do with the fact that I was eating a lot of carbs than anything else. My family is a mix of English, Scottish, Irish, German, and Swedish, so we eat a lot of heavy grains. Carbs are just par for the course for us. That's how we roll. A lot of sweets. I knew that was going to happen. I did get to see family members that I hadn't seen in a long time, so overall it was a good experience. Like I said, the high blood sugars didn't bother me. Airport security didn't bother me at all. So, yeah. Now, as far as plans for the future, this is kind of the non-diabetes related section of the video, so if you were just wanting the diabetes update, feel free to stop now. But anyway, I'm in the process of planning out what I want to plant, what I want to have in my garden going forward. I know that I want to plant quite a few varieties of peppers, specifically hot peppers, probably quite a few onions and herbs, and possibly going to make an attempt at tomatoes again this year. But I will likely be doing more potted plants than in the ground planting because I have better luck with my potted plants than I do planting directly into the ground. So we'll have to see how that goes. I am also looking into doing raised beds, so who knows how that's going to go. Right now everything's up in the air, but we'll see how it goes. As far as canning projects, I have a lot of empty jars at the moment, so a lot of things that need to be filled, a lot of things need to be replaced in my pantry. I didn't do as much canning this winter. I was eating a lot from my pantry this winter, so obviously I have quite a few empty jars on hand. I'll be going to the farmer's market a lot this summer, and also, again, getting things from Imperfect Produce, also ordering from the local meat farms. So I will have a lot of replacement products on my pantry going forward. Hopefully, can experiment with more soups and stews and beans, other veggies that I've not yet attempted to can. So, yeah, may also do more pickling projects this year because, as it turns out, I enjoy doing that. Anyway, that's about it for now. Hopefully, going forward, I'll be able to put out more videos, maybe do some cooking videos, more shopping hauls. I'd like to get a few of my farmers market hauls, also some gardening videos up, but we'll see. This winter was just kind of really busy for me between work and having some health issues, a lot of sinus infections, and et cetera, et cetera. So didn't really have a lot of time to sit down and film. But yeah, hope everybody's having a great day and have a great week, great rest of the month, and great spring. Okay, bye.